Trading curbs had to be activated through circuit breakers and sidecars on both South Korea's benchmark index and the secondary KOSDAQ. The drop came after another day of turmoil on Wall Street, where the Dow Jones dipped to levels not seen since the start of the Trump administration. Eum Jiyoung helps us look beyond the digits.
After the rout in global stocks overnight, South Korea's stocks got hammered once again on Thursday. South Korea's benchmark stock index fell below the 1,500 mark for the first time since the height of the financial crisis in 2009. The benchmark KOSPI plunged roughly 8.4% to finish at around 1457. And the tech-heavy KOSDAQ was down more than 11.7% to end at 428. Before the plunge, the KOSPI had climbed back a little above 1,600 but couldn't hold it. For the second time in history, first one being last Friday, the circuit breakers took effect for both the main and the secondary indexes at around 12:05 p.m., halting all trades for 20 minutes. The circuit breaker was activated when they were down more than 8% from the previous close for longer than 1 minute. Sidecar trade curbs were activated for both indexes as well. An analyst says the fall is largely due to selling by foreign investors.
With foreign investors on a selling spree, the KOSPI and KOSDAQ plunged as demand for South Korean stocks fell. Because the Korean $1 exchange rate rose sharply, the investment environment has become unstable. Stocks are likely to continue to fall if offshore investors keep selling.
Meanwhile, Wednesday was another day of severe bloodletting on Wall Street. The Dow ended Wednesday's session more than 1,300 points lower to close below the 20,000 mark for the first time in 3 years. The S&P 500 tanked 5.1% and the Nasdaq was down 4.7%. The circuit breaker was activated on the S&P 500 for the fourth time in a week, halting trade for 15 minutes as the index tumbled 7%. Eum Jiyoung, Arirang News.